making me feel so much better. That eczema went away. I actually lost 10 pounds in a month from that, which was crazy. So much like Play-Doh, and they were gross. This is the best one I found. They also have a sliced cheese. Still trying everything out, and I'll have more guidelines and everything because it kind of sucks. But we'll get through it together. And hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're having a great day, great night, my name is Brianna, and today I'm going to go over about how to survive being dairy free, kind of my story. I think I've shown a little bit videos years ago, but I want to start going into more details, showing how I kind of found out, how I got into this, and just different helpful things. So I'm going to go over a couple of my tips in this video and kind of how I got there, because from going into it, I know it's not fun to find out and all that. Before we get in this video, please give it a thumbs up, push subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and push the bell notification so you don't miss when they're posted. Alrighty, about 7 years ago, I was having some different issues. So a few years ago, I found I had eczema like on my knees my senior year of high school, and it went away. Didn't see any problems. And then right after I graduated, it came back. And I was like me and my mom were going through my, like, what I changed, what I ate different, and the only thing we could think about that was different was a bagel and cream cheese, which I hadn't had. And my mom's like, well, maybe you have a dairy allergy. And for me, like, when I want to find out something, especially if it's health related, I'll go cold turkey. So right then and there, went off dairy. And I mean, I love dairy. I used to have cheese on everything. I would take just handfuls of cheese and eat it as a snack, and so it was really hard. And then I went up to a church camp where they have a lot of dairy the next week, so that was great. But that ended up making me feel so much better. That eczema went away. I actually lost 10 pounds in a month from that, which was crazy. I'd realized that probably most of my life, at least in my teenage years, I was nauseous all the time, and like every time after eating, and I just thought it was normal. So that all went away, and I just started feeling a lot better. There was some other health stuff that kind of passed on, but I'll mention that in a different video. So I went off it, later found out, about a year later, it was caused of what we think is candida. Found some essential oils, and that really helped cleanse it up. Different story. And then ever since then, I've been able to like keep pick and choose. Sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's better. I don't know what's gonna affect me. Sometimes I'll have a little bit and it hurts and I get all sick. I get really nauseous, I get stomach aches. And that will cause it. And other times I'll be totally fine and not have any sort of problem. What is wrong with my voice? So for the most part, I really choose to avoid all dairy. If it's baked into it, like into a bread or cookie, I'm usually fine. It's really like cheeses and milk, ice cream, I just totally avoid because I don't feel great. So when I first went off it about 7 years ago, there was like no products. I went to a health food store, and these were like the 3 products I could find, and I felt so happy, but they tasted so much like Play-Doh, and they were gross. So y'all, we are so blessed what we have nowadays to have there's so many different kind of milks, different options. It's amazing. There's lactose free milks, there's like almonds, and it's crazy. So I feel so much more blessed how all that happened. So it's definitely a whole lot better. I've never been tested on that. I just know when I have dairy, I don't feel good. So I don't really know what's causing it. I don't think it's lactose, because from the symptoms I found, I don't have the same symptoms as lactose. There seems to be a lot more like gassiness with that. I get super nauseous, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up, and I drink a lot of grape juice for that. And then, yeah, I sometimes will get like a really hard stomach ache. So I've never been tested. That's a whole other story why I don't really like doctors a lot. I will go to them. I'm working with a doctor who's used natural medicines, which is more what I like. I just had some bad experiences. That's a whole other story. But I want to get into some of the products I do like that are dairy free. Now I've tried quite a few of dairy free milks. I've tried the oat and I like it. It's a little thicker and I just try to avoid more grains. So that's one of the reasons I don't like. Coconut's good, but it has that really strong coconut flavor. I haven't tried the lactose-free milk, and that's just because I don't think that's the problem with the lactose and yeah, any of that. So my favorite is just almond milk. I get this whole big gallon and it lasts a month. For me, and then it doesn't really go bad, which is great. I prefer the Silk brand of almond milk. I've tried different ones. I know the other brands in like Nature or something, whatever. I like that. The flavor is slightly different in it, so it's not my favorite. I don't like generic brands. They're really watered down. I much rather get Silk. I've tried so many cheeses. Again, I told you, and the first products I got tasted like cheese. Tasted like Play-Doh. I don't like Play-Doh, indeed. So the best I found, you can see it's almost gone, but it's a Trader Joe's almond mozzarella style shreds. It says it's 99% lactose free. I think there's like a very, very small amount in this one, but this one I found is the best, tastes the best, and I don't have any issues with it. So if you're wanting a good one from Trader Joe's, this is the best one I found. They also have a sliced cheese. That one's a little more plasticky. But you can use this for like pizzas and for cheese sandwiches and whatever else you need. I really like it. It's a great alternative to those. Another great thing is the Ready Whip. It's a non-dairy whipping cream. So they have this in almond and then coconut milk. I like coconut because I like the coconut flavor. And really for anyone, if you're not dairy free, it's just great to put over things. So this is great if you're needing a good whipped cream and you just want everything to taste better. That's a great alternative for whipped cream. So there's these. There are also, I'll usually just get like a dairy-free yogurt. I don't currently have any right now, but there's like the Silk brand and some others. I'll put that in for any recipes that need sour cream in it. So if I'm making lasagna, I'll put that into it. If there's muffins that need it, I'll put that. There are dairy-free sour creams. I know Smith's carries stuff, Trader Joe's, Sprouts, and some more of your health food stores. I love Smith's for that point, is they have a lot of dairy-free alternatives. We have a local grocery store. Like, I feel like some are getting more products, which is really nice. There are a lot of good dairy-free yogurts as well. Silk is a good one. I'm just not a big yogurt person. There's also a lot of dairy-free ice cream. I'm not ice cream either. I'd rather have a baked good, like a cookie and chocolate. So that's kind of my alternative. So everyone kind of has their kind of thing. So this is kind of the beginning of, well, this is the start. If you're dealing with dairy-free and you need resources, let me know. Send me a message. I'll be posting more dairy-free recipes and products and trying. So if you see a product out there, let me know and I'll try them out. I'm definitely still trying everything out, and I'll have more guidelines and everything because it kind of sucks. But we'll get through it together and it'll be great. So, y'all, let me know if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, any of that stuff. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and push the bell notification so you don't miss any videos. Have a great day, great night, God bless.